Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing a updated meet all my pets video because it has been quite a long time since I filmed my first video. I have a lot of new animals since the last video I filmed and I thought that I would introduce you all to them because they are very cute. So I was going to do this video in the order of like who I got first and then so on, but I figured if you only want to see snakes then that'll be pretty annoying sitting through all the others, or if you only want to see geckos then it's going to be annoying. So I'm just going to do it in order of species and then who came first, and then in the description if you only want to see snakes or if you only want to see bearded dragons or something like that, there'll be the times that you can just click and goes to that section. So first of all we're starting with leopard geckos, and we are starting with Rex because he was my very first reptile ever, and he is who got me into reptiles. Before him I was kind of scared or like nervous around reptiles, but I guess I'm not anymore. He does have a little bit of stuck shed on him, which we will be getting off after this video. I got him in November 2014 with my first set of wages from my first job at Lush. So that was cool. So he is 3. Yeah, 3. So he's super sweet, he's chilled, he's laid back, he'll just sit on me and just not even bother moving. He is a hypo albino of some sort. And he got his name from Primeval. If you remember that show, there was a little thing called Rex and it was a cute thing. He's a cute thing, so his name is Rex. Great hunter, great at doing all the leopard gecko-y things, and yeah. He is actually a she though, but I've always known him as a he, so he's a he, but he's a she. So next up is Phoenix. From here you can just see clips of them because there are so many leopard geckos it will take forever for me to get them all out and show you physically, but there are clips of them, so enjoy them. Next up we have Phoenix. She is a female and she's about 3 years old. I had got her in March 2015. I'm not sure on what morph she is, and I love space themed names, so that's where she got her name from. Also because I just finished working at Lush at that time and Phoenix was my favourite bath bomb, so I thought, you know. And I got her from quite a dodgy breeder. She came to me with major impatching and she had stunted growth and lost all of her like claws and has stumps as her paws now. But she's really laid back and does everything that she's meant to do. This is Bumbles. She was from the same breeder as Phoenix. She also came to me with problems. She's exactly the same age. She's a female, 3. She has a spine problem, which is why her back goes up how it does. She's really sassy. She kind of tries to flip in your hand. She isn't as laid back as some of the others, but she's still fantastic and is a great eater and super chubby. This is Luna. I've had him since around April or May of 2015. He is 3 years old and some sort of snow morph. He got his name because of his eyes. I knew that I wanted like a spacey sort of name. And he loves sitting on your shoulder as if he is a parrot. And he's really vocal, he will scream at you and climb all over your back, and he's just a proper goofball. Lucid I got the same day as Luna because they was in the same tub, so I wanted to get both of them. Lucid is a jungle albino morph of some sort. She's female and 3 years old. I was going to call her the Joker because of her big smile, but I went with Lucid instead. Her name comes from the idea of lucid dreaming because her eyes are like lilac-y and they just remind me of dreams. And she loves sitting under shirts, and whenever I used to sing around her, she used to just stare up at me and it made me giggle all the time. Now this is Wilt. Wilt came to me with metabolic bone disease. I'm not sure on age. He is a snow. I got him in December 2016. I think he was like a few weeks old. I was told to put him and his brother OD to sleep by the vet, but I decided to keep on pushing and trying to get him better, and now he walks amazingly. On my Instagram account you can see a picture of how Odie used to walk, and both of them pretty much walked like that, and it wasn't very nice, but now they walk amazingly. They're super active, my best eaters. They both make their house super messy, and Wilt's name comes from an old TV show where the character had like different length arms and stuff. I think it was called Blue's Imaginary House for something friends, I don't know. Foster home for imaginary friends, that's it. And then Odie is the same age, same morph, both snows. Again, just a slob, amazing hunter, really great leopard gecko who loves coming out and seeing people. So this little princess is Asteroid. She is a albino belle. She has crinkly eyes and it's really weird. She wasn't able to be sold at the reptile shop, so they gave her to me because my little one Jupiter had just passed. One of the ones from the breeders that had a few issues when she came to me, she passed away and I wanted to rescue, so I got this little love. She does have to have eye drops sometimes, but a lot of the time she's fine without them, but sometimes it flares up a little bit like this. Oh, yeah, I know. She's really good at eating though. Even though she has the eye problem, she hunts, she does everything. So yeah, I'm really happy with how far she's coming, and she's gaining weight and it's good so far. I've had her since about, I think like April or May of last year, so not super long, but yeah, that is Asteroid. This is Draenor. She is another one of my rescues, got given for free, so I could give her more TLC than the other person was able to give. She got her name from World of Warcraft. She is an amazing colour. She isn't very chunky. She has the crinkly eye and like the crinkly skin, and yeah, she has like a Disney eye, it's so cool. But she isn't the best at eating. I got her just after I got Asteroid, so she hasn't been with me for long either. When I first all got her she was 10 grams, but now she is over 40 grams, so I'm really happy with that too. Yeah, she's just lovely. She's super chilled out. She sits on top of her moist hide rather than inside it though, which is weird. But yeah, she's just super lovely leopard gecko. Really cute. Happy face! Next of all, we are doing bearded dragons. This right here is a very hormonal Nova. Yeah. She can smell Hellboy and it's getting her quite in a mood. She also has little stained paws from her spirulina, which is a supplement I give them. So she's Nova. She was my 17th birthday present, September 2015. I've had her since, and she was only a baby when I got her. So she is a translucent hypo female. She's incredibly sassy. If she don't want you to go near her, she would tell you that you no go near her. No. She thinks that she's a princess and loves to get her way, but she's really sweet. When she wants to be, she's the sweetest girl ever. She used to just sit on me and not be a hormonal teenager, but now she is being one. Yeah, she's just brilliant. She has amazing colours, and she's a really lovely bearded dragon. I'd wanted a bearded dragon for so long before her, and she definitely... Where do you want to go? The longest time I thought I wouldn't get any more bearded dragons after her because of how sassy she is. But I ended up getting more. Doing her own thing, living her own life, not caring about humans. Yep. That's Nova. Nova also used to do this thing where she'd put her hand in water, like one of them and one on the edge, and would swoosh it around while staring at you, and it was hilarious. It made me chuckle all the time. So next up we have, ouch, a bearded dragon that just bit me. Holy shit. What the f is that about? We have a really hormonal bearded dragon that just wants to mate with Nova and thought that my hand was Nova. He's trying to bite my tripod. So as you can tell, Hellboy is extremely hormonal. He just wants to mate. He's of that age. He wants to get to Nova. When he was little, you know, any bearded dragon would just cross over onto your hand. But whilst he's in that sort of mood, he just thinks that your hand is something that he can mate with. So when he's calm and no female bearded dragons in the room, he's fine. He'll just cross over. He knows the difference, but obviously right now he don't. So he had a home before coming to me. Maybe they even mated him. I don't know. Maybe that's why he's so hormonal, because my other male, there's 2 other males in the house and none of them get like this. He's very dominant. He thinks that he's the alpha. He will bob his head at me and go fully Blackbeard. He's just a very dominant alpha male. He is a sweetheart though. When he's calm, he'll just cuddle and sit. Yeah, he is lovely. And he has brilliant colours. He's obviously in shed too, so that doesn't help his whole situation, but yeah, he's good. So this little guy right here is Articuno. He is a 0 leatherback male bearded dragon. He's really sweet. The reptile shop I go to got him from Germany Ham. Not all that green around his mouth. It is also from the spirulina supplement. He is due a little bit of a wash. He's lovely. He's so laid back. Obviously he got his name from Pokemon. He's really sweet, super laid back. He's brilliant. Honestly, his colouring is gorgeous. Leatherbacks, if you don't know, they have less scales, so he's quite smooth, but isn't as smooth as what a silk is. I got him in around April 2017, so he'll be coming up to a year old soon. This right here, taking up 2 of my arms, is Glaceon. No idea why she's taken up 2 of my arms, because she's small. She came with Articuno, but isn't related to Articuno. A little bit younger. But I got her April 2017 too. A 0 bearded dragon, but with normal scales. She's a little bit sassy. She is a fantastic eater as well. Also has a Pokemon name. Is very hungry right now because she is due her feed. She is quite stubborn and she is sassy. She loves to do her own thing, hence why she's on the floor. She's adventurous. She likes a nice little tootsie bath. She loves it all. She's great. Just a little bit sassy. Must be a female thing. This is King Ezekiel, the blue-tongued skink, with a very, very orange tummy. King Ezekiel had a few homes before me. He is 4 years old. I got him in December 2016. And he had about 4 or 5 homes before coming to me. But they all gave him back. No idea why, because he is like a puppy. He's so sweet. He loves sitting in your hood. He loves licking your face. He loves sitting on you, adventuring around the room. He is so chill and laid back and so much fun to be around and spend time with. So I have no idea why they gave him back, but I don't care because he's in my life now. I win. Yeah, kiss. Lots of kisses. King Ezekiel obviously got his name from The Walking Dead. He loves hair. I got my hair cut short. And he kind of got a bit mad at me because he couldn't disappear into my long hair anymore. But he's found a way to do it in my short hair. I have no idea what he's doing. He's like all the way around the back of my head right now. Zeke? Hello? I can just hear him like licking. Blue-tongued skinks I would recommend as first time lizards or reptiles to anyone. They are amazing. You can make your own food. It doesn't have to be live. They require less heat, less UV. They're so easy to maintain. Just make sure that you're checking on the species because some species of blue-tongued skink can be quite aggressive. So you want to make sure that you're getting a species of blue-tongued skink that is as sweet as him. Can you not? Next up are my Crested Geckos. This is Caldore. She got her name from World of Warcraft. So I got her sometime in early 2016. I think that she is a bit of the tiger morph because her belly goes quite tigery, and when she's fired up it's like she's quite red. She loves food, really receptive to being handled. She is an absolute sweetheart. She helped me put up a Christmas tree one year and just sat on my shoulder whilst I decorated it. So her name means the children of the stars, and I like that name for her because of her gorgeous eyes. It also refers to the night elves, which is what I always used to play in World of Warcraft. So next up is Kalimdor. I can't get her out because she is hidden away and it's daytime. And she also isn't the best at being handled. She's had a few homes before me too, and she used to be a breeder. She don't really like people, she don't trust people, so it's a pain in the bum to get her out. Kalimdor is also from the game World of Warcraft. It is the main continent of Azeroth, and it means Land of Eternal Light, and she basically goes from really pale to like nearly black, so I thought that was really cool and kind of suited that name. She's really skittish, she loves her coconut hide, she most of the time gets in there and hides in that, and obviously I can't get her out of like a coconut. Next up is my ball pythons. This is Azeroth. She was my first ball python. I got her in September of 2016 and she was like a hatchling, sort of, so she isn't very old at all. She'll be 2 this year. She's really chunky. She got her name Azeroth from World of Warcraft 2, where the Caldore settled. Yes, I like my World of Warcraft themed names. It has bitten me once, but that was my fault because I put in my hand to change the water and she must have been in the hide and my hand was warm. So yeah, she's an amazing ambassador for my snakes. If anyone's ever scared of snakes, then I usually grab her out because she's fine, and she's really sweet, and yeah. This is Isaiah, who feels as if he's going into shed. He is also a albino high contrast. He's around the same age as Azeroth. I got him in early October and he was a hatchling as well. Oh, you booped my suit. He is super sweet, really chilled out, a little bit more shy than what Azeroth is. Chunky, big chunky monkey. Yeah. And she is my blue-eyed leucistic ball python. I got her in December 2016. She was a hatchling, so again, quite young. She is extremely sassy. I thought that she was going to be the first one to bite me because she actually lunged for my face one day, but she hasn't actually bit me. So she got her name from the lost city of Atlantis. Her eyes are so blue, so I knew that it had to be something to do with the ocean, and I love the Greek mythology behind the lost city of Atlantis, so I thought, you know what, you're Atlantis, nice to meet you. Yeah. Next of all, we are on to corn snakes. Now this right here is Storm. Storm, show your face. There it is. Storm is trying to wrap himself around my tripod. He has learnt now that he is extremely strong and loves to use it to his advantage. He is actually not going to let me show you. I was scared of snakes before I got Storm, and I got Storm and now I absolutely adore them. He's really big and much stronger than me. So I got him in March 2015, so he's nearly 3. Oh my goodness. He got his name because of his colour. No, he's a really nice snake. He's never bitten, he's always eaten. He is fantastic, a lovely corn snake to have. Just is using his size to his advantage, and yeah. He loves to just explore as well, so if he's in my arms, he don't care, he wants to go, whereas when he was little, he would just like go through my hands, but that isn't enough anymore. So this right here is Pumpkin. Now Pumpkin is not actually mine. I was meant to just be looking after her, but I have a feeling that she is not going back to her owner. So I gave her name. When I went to pick her up, I was like, oh hey little pumpkin, like just to be sweet, and then that name stuck and I just called her Pumpkin from there. I have no idea how old she is. I think that she is just a normal corn snake. I don't know. I think that she has some neurological issues. She's extremely strange in some of the things that she does, but I've had her checked out and she's healthy. She just is kind of crazy. Next up is my Hognose. So this is Pluto, aka Mr. Pugglesworth. I got him in November. I don't know how old he is. He is a anaconda Hognose. Okay. He's sassy when I try and pick him up, but anytime anyone else tries to pick him up, it's fine. He don't care. But if I go near him, it's like s, 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 s. And then once he's actually, see, he just hissed at me. He's always hunting. He's always ready for food. Like, I'll give him his food and then the next day he'll be hunting again. He isn't underfed, he's just greedy. He is really lovely, a great hognose. Has kind of got me hooked on hognoses, honestly. I wish that I could have like 10,000 of them. And I just love their little nose. It's like a little pug. That's why his name's Pugglesworth. Peekaboo. Hi. The last three animals are my fluffy animals, and first up is the sugar gliders. Now I'm going to try and show you them to the best of my ability, but obviously they're nocturnal. So I got them in April 2017. It was actually their birthday a few weeks ago. They came to me when they was it 12 weeks out of pouch? I don't even remember now. This right here is Zeus, who is about to try and go and explore. This is Zeus. And this small bean here is Thea, his sister. Oh, you're chewing. Happy? Yeah. So Zeus got his name from Greek mythology, and Thea got her name from like the old Earth that was meant to get collided into by Thea. Yeah. Long story. Go Google it. So Zeus is extremely boisterous. He's neutered obviously because he lives with his sister, so I don't want them to breed. Really boisterous, runs rings around Thea, who is much more shy, but they're both absolutely lovely. They warmed up to living here and to me. Within like a few days they stopped crabbing and everything like that, so they're absolutely lovely. They're staring at me like, why am I up? So this is the very last animal in my room. This is Cookie the guinea pig. Now Cookie is nearly 8 years old, which if you know about guinea pigs you know that their life expectancy is a bit lower than that on average. At the moment he's going through quite a lot of health issues. We think he may have a tumour, so we're kind of seeing what we can do for him. But at the end of the day I have to put his quality of life on like the line, because I don't want him to have a bad quality of life, do I? But no. Pretty sweet. He is a lone guinea pig because his partner died and he was too old to get reintroduced to another one when he is very happy living alone. So yeah, this is Cookie. He is a lovely little bean, aren't you? Actually have cataracts in his eye, which is why it's like that. So that is all of my animals, and I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this. If you want any more videos on each specific species or more into depth of the rescues and how I come to get them or anything like that, then please comment it down below and I will get to those videos as soon as I can. In the meantime, I hope that you guys enjoyed, and please subscribe and like this video. Thank you. Goodbye.